sir.
Good morning. Thanks for taking my call, and I want to thank WBY for all y'all doing and helping getting out the message for us people who are out here trying to make a difference and educate our public. We had a great turnout Saturday for our Christian Voters Conference at Pine Terrace Church. We had over 250 people come out and really received a blessing and learned some history about the founding of our country. And I wanted to talk to you real briefly about what you were just talking about, the foreign policy of our president. And, those of us who've gone and seen the movie, the 2016, we understand perfectly now why he's done what he's done as president. I mean, this man was brought up in such a way that this anti-colonial Marxist ideology that all of the rich nations, all the nations that are blessed with resources or are blessed with the ability to take resources and do things with them, need to be brought down and to a third world level. And this includes Israel as well, because part of that anti-colonial ideology, as we see in that movie, when they talk to Barack Obama Sr.'s, Barack Obama's father's mentors and friends who, the same ideas were poured into Barack Obama Jr., this idea that Israel is a Trojan horse for the big colonial powers, being, United States and Britain and Europe, and into the Middle East and Africa, and that it needs to be, Israel needs to be done away with. And we, like you say, we see what this president has done with not backing the true revolution that was trying to take hold in Iran, instead allowing the regime to remain in power, and not even trying to help covertly overthrow it, but also too not doing anything really to try to stop the proliferation of nuclear weapons into a nation that is bent on the destruction of Israel. And then to yet turn around and go into Libya and allow the Muslim Brotherhood to take hold there in Libya as well as in Egypt. And now we see in Syria where that's going on, but, he's picking and choosing it, it makes one wonder, what kind of doctrine are we following as a nation? There's no real rhyme or reason to what this guy is doing in the Middle East except for trying to diminish the effect and the role of the United States as a world power. I mean, that is obvious. And I just wanted to say thank y'all for what y'all doing and let everybody know, too, that September 11th, that's this Tuesday night over in Fort Walton Beach, Bridget Gabrielle will be speaking at the Abundant Life Church. This is a remembrance of 9/11. And it's at 233 North Hill Avenue in Fort Walton Beach. Again, that's Bridget Gabrielle, the speaker, from 5:30 to 7:30 at the Abundant Life Church at 233 North Hill Avenue in Fort Walton Beach. And you can go to the website there at www.alcfwb.com. That's www.alcfwb.com. And then tonight we have the Tea Party here at Milton at the Milton Civic Center at 6 o'clock. So those of y'all that can, please come and attend there.
All right, very good. Thank you, Sam. God bless you, sir. Hope you have a good day. Yes, if you've not heard Brigitte Gabrielle, she's quite the speaker. So if you live in that area or South End or wherever you want to go over there, that Abundant Life Church, she should be pretty good. Usually brings good stuff, and a very intelligent woman. Okay, let's go back to the phone lines. Phone line's open for you, 623-1330. Come join the conversation. Have a little fun with us this morning. Next caller in this morning is Marshall. Marshall, good morning.
Hey, how we doing this morning?
Doing okay.
Hey, I wanted to thank you for the John the Baptist comment the other day.
You have to refresh my memory. I lose the stuff we talked about.
He said something about Marshall was in your face like John the Baptist.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's as far as a different method of not everybody is with that, but that's really though. No, seriously, that's how I look at it more than anything. So.
Well, I appreciate it. I know I'm kind of coarse and crude on a lot of things, but I think there's a place for that too. The parable of the sower. You know who went in front of him?
Who's that?
The guy with the plow. You know who went in front of him?
Mm-hmm.
The guy with the dynamite blowing up the stumps. That's me.
I hear you. Get them all out of the way. I hear you. Got to do it by busting them up.
Hey, Ben. Now, they had Cory Booker on one of the morning shows on Sunday, and they were talking about taking God out of the Democratic platform. He was involved in that.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, oh, when Obama found out about it, he wanted it put back in. All of that's still relevant. They keep bringing that up. The thing that's relevant is they didn't vote him back in. They went against the vote of the people, and the Democratic people are against God.
Well, and what you also have to remember, Marshall, is that the platform had already been signed off on by Obama. He knew what was and was not in there. So they can spin it any way they want. But the truth is, he signed off on a platform without Jerusalem. And if he's not paying that much attention to what is and what isn't in the platform, and he's the guy who's saying this is what I represent, then we got bigger problems than he just wanted to leave it out. So which is it? You know, they pick your poison.
Yeah, amen. And I agree with that, but I just think it's a whole lot more explosive, the fact that they didn't get it voted in, but they shoved it through anyway, the same way they do most of their stuff.
Yeah.
A couple of the callers call into question my love, and then on top of that, my intelligence. And I want to know where their love is voting for a party that is for the abortion of the babies, and a vast majority of them being minority children. And then when it comes to my ignorance, I've stated on several occasions, if anybody wants to question my facts, I'll be more than happy to try to dig up the information on them. I try to be truthful in what I say. I know some of it's kind of harsh, but I do appreciate the show. I want to thank God that the schools are shut down in Chicago today. The indoctrination's stopping for a short time anyway.
Yeah, did you see that that they have put it's something like, I have to go back and look at the number, 20,000 more officers on the street or something, because of they're afraid of what may happen when you got a bunch of kids that should be in school but are out of school and feel freewheeling, and their parents don't really care, so they're able to run around and do whatever they want to do.
Yeah, and then they also have a president that won't prosecute the Black Panthers, and they know he's kind of lawless. Does anybody know why Obama thought it was a good idea to ground the cigarettes out in the carpet when he was in college? I think that speaks some to his character.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, they had to put a whole bunch of extra cops on there because I'm sure the protesters are just like Tea Parties too, and they're going to clean up all the mess they make like they did in Wisconsin.
Yep, exactly. All right, Marshall,
Hey,
thanks
boss,
for coming.
appreciate it.
All right, have a good day. 623-1330, that's the number. Join the conversation with us. Having a good time this morning. I know. You hear me say 623-1330 a million times a day. Do I say it in my sleep? Yeah, I wake up in the middle of the night, 623-1330. But hey, I want you to know who to call. And if you're calling from out of the area, I do get several emails from folks all around.